Okay, so the energy that I was picking up, and I just had to have like a deep understanding of this energy from last night. The full moon is coming up on the 5th of November, and this one is in Taurus. And Taurus, if I'm not mistaken, is earth energy, so grounding. A lot of what's coming into play is a layer of grounding all this information that you have been learning, not only this year, but for some of you, like 10, 11 years. It's like a completion of something. And it's a very important full moon that's going to help us tap into the timelines that we've needed to tap into. There's three that it sort of interplays into: its flow, its structure, and its system. And some of you are going to be geared, like encouraged, or some it will feel forced for you to gear into your energy of flow because some of you are too rigid. Then for structure, for flow, some of you have been flowing into the ethers quite a bit, quite like, I'm getting this word like airy fairy, for lack of a better word. That energy is going to now ask you to create structure around that flow. And then for those of you who have experienced the structure and the flow, you are now going into the period of your life or the season where you need to flow in the system. So there's a system being created for you. So system, flow, and structure. And what I was getting to is that as we align deeper to the God self within ourselves, people who aren't aligned to you are going to fade more and more now, because now you are anchoring you into you a lot deeper. And when I speak you into you, it's like the ego with the God self. The diminishing of the ego for some of you has taken place on a deeper level, and you're going to feel it a lot more this week. So all that stuff, like I'm sure you guys felt last week or this particular week, was pretty intense in terms of energy and heaviness. A lot of that heaviness was letting go of conditioning that doesn't belong to you, that wasn't even yours. Some of you have been carrying your generational or healing your generational bloodline through your father's line in particular, because earth is a lot of presence. It invokes that energy, and it invokes the energy of like grounding and really bringing in an offering from the divine feminine, from the unseen into the seen. So see everything that is happening as a form of ritual, that as you are being offered to take the place of your highest perspective, something is being released. And that is like this ritual of being able to tap deeper into your initiation. So there's initiation happening, and that means that there is up leveling. And when you are up leveling, that means that some people are no longer going to be around. So some of you are going to experience like the sense of like grieving, a lot of like deep rest. And I'm getting the sense that I'm not speaking this into your life, but some of you need to take heed for the amount of mind, intellect, and mind gymnastics that you've been going through to ground that energy into your body. And for some of you, because you've been getting a lot of signs to pause and rest, you're not taking it seriously. Some of you might be pulled into bed rest, not for something like serious injury or anything like that. So what I'm saying is I'm not speaking that forth, but it's a warning to say, take heed to rest so that you don't and are not forced to go into bed rest. Okay. Because there's too much like I'm getting this word like uyandiza, uyandiza, like this, like uyandiza is like you're flying, you're transferring, you've traveled. I'm getting like astral travel. Some of you been doing a lot of like astral traveling lately, and you've been feeling like these outer body experiences where you tapping into planes, you're tapping into planes and portals that feel real. So, alternate realities that you are experiencing right now. And it's going to go in a deeper way because there is a sleep that collectively we are being woken up from in different levels. Yeah, okay. Let me not say any more than that, but take whatever resonates for you and please leave what doesn't.